Let's write inside a table again. Same align equal to center, cell padding equal to 10. DG color will follow in this. This file will be basic of input boxes. H1 right here for login. Come down below, write tr, then follow the th, email id, td, input type equal to text, not text, email. And we will use one more property called size. Yesterday we have used a property, remember? Placeholder. Yes. Placeholder. We will be adding one more property called size. Size suppose 35. What it will do is it will increase the width of text box. Size property will increase the width of text box. Table tag have 5 tags. Table have 5 tags. What are table, tr, th, and td? And one is called caption. Caption will come on the top. Tr, th, td will be in the down. Now let's go ahead. Anyone is trying to log in? Write the next tr. Next tr will have th again. Followed by password. Input type equal to text. Size input type equal to password. Yeah, we have already one password type. Password keep size equal to 35. Okay, now two buttons are two text box is ready. Add ATR again and follow one TH, and in this TH you will follow a button. Button login. Clear? Sit now. See the button is coming which side? Button will come by default left side. Button will come by default left side because in the first row and second row you have follow the two column, one th, one td, one th, one td. Last row we follow only one th. It will be first occurrence. It will be in the first position. So we have to write here call span equal to 2. Call span 2. So the th will cover the full width. TH will cover the full width. TH will cover the full width. Then your button should appear in the middle. Now if we run this file and see once how it look, something like this. After this table, follow a p tag, and under p tag why I follow, because we can centralize it. Inside the paragraph there is a line called align as a center. Using center we can bring in the middle. P align equal to center. You can write a href equal to form1.html. We can write go to contact us. Go to contact us. So after clicking on this, we can go back to the yesterday file. That is a form1.html you have created. Form1.html we have created. Run the file and check once your both the pages are linking or not. So hope your page is linking and you are able to connect from previous to next and next to previous. Once we refresh the page, it will go to the previous and go next. We'll come to the current page. Here we are going to add one something like this, and after that we can write one more hyperlink, a href equal to form3.html. We can write here go to next. Ready? So 2 pages are ready. One page, form 1, second page, form 2. Go back is going to the previous page. From here, go next, we'll go to the next page. Let's do that. Next file name should be which one? Form 3. Once people get job, after that last they will say thanks here there. I will be replying them. In future, if any candidates come for interview from Info Campus in your control, do some support. Like suppose a person got job today, after 2 years he will become able to take the interview. By then our lot of people will be spread in the market. No, now also many people are spread. So if the person will remember at least the sentence, someone has helped you, you reach to the destination. Now you will help someone, he will also reach to the destination. The help of help. Reply him saying that in my company, a person not understood. Once you become manager, okay, I start from HTML. Let's follow the body tag again. This will also be a small table, simple table only. A table, align center. Padding 10. Now write a caption again. H1 register. So first example, you have seen the placeholder. Second example, what you saw? Which property?
Size.
Size has increased the width little. Previous file, if you see, width is little smaller. Text box width is little small. In this current file, width is little bigger. Now in this file, we are going to use some other property also. Let's write tr. Th we can follow. Th you can write th. There you will first name, id, input type equal to text, keep the size also give similar 35, and after that max length also. Suppose 15. So size property will increase the width of text box, and max length will set the limit. Saying like user cannot enter more than 15 alphanumeric special character or anything. So the max length will help you to set the limit, and size property will help you to increase the width. Height you can't increase here. For height purpose, we have to write the CSS. Okay. Come next. in the same TR, not the next TR. In the same TR, you will follow. Okay, or let's create the new TR. New TR, you follow a TH, last name, keep similar TD. First name and last name. Input type equal to text, size equal to 35. Input type equal to text, size equal to 35. Size is 35, width will be bigger, but the input limit will be less only. It will not allow more than 15 character in the first name also and last name also. Both the places you can check once. Run the page and verify once. Are you able to enter more than 15 character or maximum 15 character? Only 15? Okay, so 2 TR we added. Let's add one more TR. TH. Ask gender. TD you will follow. Input type equal to radio. Radio. In the radio, you have a property called name. Using name property, we can limit. We have to give the common name. Example, gender, male. Female. Okay, able to select both or anyone. It will not allow to select both. You can select anyone. Anyone, either male or female. So which property will help us here? Name property. Now suppose user has selected the male. After selecting the male, he will click on submit button. So the data has to go to the backend. It should store in database somewhere. So what you want to store in database for male? Suppose you have a property called value property. Using value property, we can set the default value of both the radio button. Whenever you create the radio button, you must have to give the value, anything. Suppose if I say 1 here, and if I write here value equal to 2. So if a person will select the male, for him, the value will store in database as a 1. If the person will select the female, for him, the value will store in database as a 2. So 1 and 2 is not look like meaningful. So what we will do, we will change here M and F. M and F. It can be anything. See, it is not necessary 1, 2, 3 or M or F or something. What you want to store in backend for the male, you can write here. What you want to store in the backend for the female, you can write here. Okay, male or female, anything is okay. Just we need to Next, after that, name we are given, no, here gender. So name for this radio button is gender. Both for both there is a common name. See, like suppose you have a queue. Inside the queue, 10 people are standing. 2-person name is Ramesh. So if someone will call Ramesh, who will go? Both will go. Then the person who has called, he will say, no, I need only one Ramesh. Either you or you both decide and come anyone. So there what will happen? Name wise unique will happen. So browsers is like in the term of radio button. If you have 2 radio button, 3 radio button, 4 radio button for those purpose only, where out of multiple users should select anyone. But again, question is, if you not give the name property common, user can select all radio button. So in that case, we have to write the name as a common, but the value will be different. Suppose a person selected the male. So male he will select. That meaning is what? Gender is the variable name, male is the value. A person will select the female. So the gender is the variable name and the F is the value. Variable remain same. Value will get changed. If you will not give common name, then you have to write 4-5 lines of JavaScript. Through JavaScript, we need to control the HTML. So HTML says like no need to write, just give the common name. Browser will not allow to select both. Now out of both, in case if you want anyone should be selected by default, suppose I run this page and it is not showing anything selected. In case if you want to make anyone by default selected, suppose example female itself, selected, not selected, it's called it checked. Property name is checked. Apply that. You will see by default female is selected. You will see by default female will be selected. By default female will be selected. Coming by default female selected. That here. By default both is selected. Anyone is. In case for both, if you write checked and checked, what will happen? No, try. Write both places checked and checked. If both are coming selected or anyone is coming selected. Which one? Last occurrence. It will not happen for first. Okay, because name is common. So anyone. Now who will come in the last? That will get applied. The browser read from the beginning. First male they will read. Then let me say, okay, you become checked. Again next line, the browser will read the female. Then female also is a checked. Then browser will remove the checked from the first one and it will apply to the end because name is common name. Come down. So for radio button, how many properties? 2 properties. Now we are written. One is called name, another one is called value. They will be making the note for all. One line definition will write. We have seen max length. We saw the size. You saw the placeholder, right? Another one we saw name and then value. Using value, we are setting the default value. Using checked property, we are writing as a what? By default selected. Okay, let's create the radio button. Some more thing, then we'll make a note. Down. Write the next TR. Next TR, TH. Next TR, TH. Call as a email ID. Email ID. TD. Input type equal to email. Email. Keep common size again. Size equal to 35, max length similar. Let's keep max length 30-40 character. Maybe someone email ID is little longer. Save now. Email ID field appear. Okay. Next, after that, we will add a field for phone number or maybe password. We can add ATR follow ATH. Keep inside password. Write a TD. Under the TD, you have to create two text box, one after other. One will be in the first line, second will be in the next line. Suppose I will use here maybe division tag or maybe any other tag, or maybe you can write directly also. Input type equal to password. Keep similar size. Size equal to 35. Max length 8. Max length is 8. So should not select more than 8. And write their placeholder equal to password. Placeholder property write as a password. Placeholder I can move down also because there is less space in my screen. Similar way, we can create one more here. Placeholder repassword. Same way. Now try. You will see two text box will come. Length will get increased little. We have to manage it. We need to break. We need to put in the two line. BR way will follow. Repassword. See how that look? Become bigger. We will shift this one in the bottom. So for that we have a BR. We have. Check one BR is sufficient or not. If no, you can apply two BR. It will break the line with some good number of space. 2 times BR. To BR, write to BR and check once. This is perfect. Password and then repassword. Please confirm once. Look similar in the chat. This is the design. This is the final code. Basic is not very difficult. It's simple. We are learning how to type the HTML code. Working. The next TR. Next TR will be for date of birth. TH. TH. Date of birth. TD. Input type equal to not number. We have something else also to bring the calendar. Input type equal to date time hyphen local. Input type equal to date time hyphen local. Date time hyphen local. You will see automatically once you click on that, calendar will appear. Calendar. Any kind of calendar appear? There we can select date, hour, minute, second, AM, PM, everything. Date time local. Something like this. Once you click on that, some calendar appears here. Suppose you can select the third. In case if you want to change the timing, here the option is there. You can go up arrow key, down arrow key, you can press and you can change the time. AM, PM also you can change using up arrow key and down arrow key from the computer. Max length not sure. Okay, for dead time also there is option. See here, hour, minute, and last is AM, PM. Today if you select, then it will be current one. For date time local. The calendar format can be different also using jQuery. Try writing here size property. See it's work here or not. 35 should not work. Date time local. No. Size, max length. Max length will also not work here. There's no logic of max length at this place. User is not going to enter. It will come from the date picker automatically. Max length and size will not work for the input type equal to number also. Let's check now. Write the next TR for TH, call as a mobile number, TD, input type equal to number, max length and size is not available. Max length and size property is not available for the mobile. We can try here a placeholder, enter mobile number, max length and size property will not work. Can try once. Maybe Chrome, Mozilla work, but in Chrome and other browser it will not work. Max length property is not exist in type equal to number. Okay, let's check once. Okay, see like this, mobile number. Next after that, we'll create one drop down for what if we have to add date only. Something else. Only date, then something else. Write the next TR, TH. In this, you will write check boxes for hobbies. Hobbies. Okay, keep there the TD. Follow inside input type equal to checkbox. Checkbox. Keep there book reading. Next checkbox. Writing. Next checkbox. Now this all will come in the same line. It will increase the width of your table. Followed by BR, you can print in the new line. You can follow the BR everywhere so that it should print in the new line. After every checkbox in the last, write a BR. Checkbox spelling is wrong. If checkbox spelling will be wrong, it will create text box by default. Checkbox here written, give a space, check and box. You will see check text box will appear. If checkbox spelling is wrong, text box will come. Okay, so when we go here, it appear like this. We will keep two radio button checkbox in one line and two checkbox in the next line. We will keep a BR here, simple, after the second checkbox. After second checkbox, we will keep a BR. Now we can see two in one line, two in the next line. If you want to keep three also, you can keep three one line according to a space. Okay, let it be. Okay, now in this now checkbox related we have property. We will see. We will write one property here that is called checked. Checked. Suppose first one and last one. Checked and checked. You are coming checked by default. Okay, next after that we'll create a button and we'll end this page. We'll write a TR. We write a TR and after that under the TR we'll follow a TH with the call span 2. Call span 2. There we will write a button. We'll write a button on register. Okay, and again after this table completely, we will follow a p tag, and inside the p tag will open close. Under the p tag, align equal to center. Align equal to center. हाँ सुधीर बोलिए. हाँ सुधीर बोलिए. कब? तो डॉक्यूमेंट तो कुछ लिया नहीं आप. वो इधर आना, इधर आएंगे तब मिलेगा. नहीं नहीं, उसके लिए आना होगा इधर. आज मैं एक नंबर देता हूँ 888 वाला, 8841, उस पर कॉल करके बात कीजिए. Okay, so button inside that we'll write here a href equal to where you want to go. Now you have two options. previous and next. What is the previous file? Form 2. Form 2. Next file will be form 4. So first HREF will be form 2.html. You can write here, go to login. Second, ahref equal to form 3.html. Go to next. Go to next. Next will be 4, no? Go to login, form 2, go to next. Check now. So from this page, you will get the route to the back and next as well. You will have 2 hyperlink in the last. Go back, go to login, and go to next. Go to login will connect to the previous page, back to the contact. From here, we can go to the again next page, and from here go to next is still pending. So till here, if you have done, then we can go for the form 4 page. Okay. Some people are writing, let them to complete. Created. Oh, something wrong in the previous file. You can go back. Run it after. Go back. Okay. Go next. Go next. Here's how it is running. Okay. Next, after that, we need to create the next file. That file will look little different. In this, you have followed total how many columns? 2 columns everywhere. 2 column, 2 column. 2 column in the sense THTD combination. Okay. Next file will be, let's come. That is called form 4. Not form 4 only. Form 4.html. Form 4.html. HTML start from. So yes, no. Some people have reply yes, some people have no reply yes, no, complete silent. Then go ahead. form4.html file you created. Now in the form4.html, the structure will be a small difference. Body, let's go there. TD, on TD table. Table align equal to center and self padding equal to, let's keep 10. Okay. Follow the caption. Write H1. Inquiry you can write. Inquiry form. Come down below. Write TR. Follow the TH. TH. You can write here your name. TD. Input type equal to text. Text. Keep placeholder. Call enter name. In the same TR, you will add one more TH. Call your age. One more TD. Input type equal to number. Not number, give as a text only. People can write 20 years, 30 years. Input type equal to text. Placeholder equal to enter your age. Enter your age. So one TD you have followed total 4 columns. TH, TD, TH, TD. Following the same sequence. TH, TD, TH, TD. Okay, so how that look? Something like this. Total 4 column in one row. After that, there should be a star mark in the red color. So what we will do is within the TH open a font tag. Inside the TH open a font tag and write inside color as a red. Color red. Color red. Keep here as a star. You will see a star will come in red color. A star will come in red color. Hope ready. Star is coming red color. Star red color. Star will come in red color. So age is also required. So we can keep the star for the age also. So both become as a required. Now a star you have given in the red color. That must be meaning of something of that red color. Why red color is given? We have to write some message to user. Correct. We have to write on the top. No, star mark fields are mandatory. So user will understand. Oh, below whichever the star mark is there with the red color, that is compulsory to fill. So for that you will write a TR here. Okay, let's complete that. Complete for brother. Write TR. TD, not TD, TS, TD. And in TD you will write call span equal to 4. So this TD should cover the space of how many columns? 4 columns. Second row we have maximum. In the second row we have 4 columns. So this TD should cover total how many columns? 4 columns. After that, in the font, you will write here color equal to red, and you will follow a star marked fields are required in red color on the top. Before the form, in the beginning, one red color line will be there. In that it will be written a star marked fields are required. Whichever the fields are marked with a star color, star red marks, all are required. Required functionality we have not added, just we design the layout. Hope ready? Let's check now. Coming something. A star mark fields are required. Now come down. We can add some more field. Next, after that, write the next TR, 1th, call phone number, that will be required again. So we can write here a star mark and then ATD, input type number, input type equal to number. Input type equal to number. Next, one more TD you will write, TH, that is called email ID. Input type equal to email, non required. People can fill also, people can leave also. Input type equal to email. Placeholder, you can add both the places. Enter phone number. Placeholder equal to enter email ID. You will have second row also ready. Name, age in the first row, phone number, email ID in the third row. Last row will have the details, message. Hope ready. Something like this. Next, after that, cell padding 10 is less, you can increase to 15. Cell padding increase to 15. Next, write the TR. In that, you will follow the TH, your message. ATD, text area, open text area, close. Placeholder equal to enter your message. Okay, ready? Now, one text area came. This text area we want to spread till here. See, this text area should cover the space till here, till end. So what you have to do? Just count. In the previous row, total 4 columns are there, right? 4 columns are there in the previous row. TH, TD, TH, TD. In the last row, we have only 2 columns. The remaining 2 columns are missing. So the space of remaining 2 column we will give to this TD. The message text area we have written, we have a TD. Inside we can write here call span equal to 3. So what will happen now? This text area, this TD, this TD, this TD can take the place of this TD can take the place of how many columns? 3 columns. The TD will take the place of 3 columns. Then your text area can resize also. Check now. Your text area can resize also. Right now, your text area is still same. You can increase the width. Till here you can increase. Okay, you can increase height also. But we want this should be like this by default. It should not be manually. We need to increase and decrease. Once we run the page, it should look like by default till here. Let's go now. So using call span, what we did? We have increased the width of the columns. So one column, the last TD is going to take the place of 3 columns. The last TD is going to take the place of 3 columns. Now inside the text area, we have some property. Using that, you can increase the width of text area. So there is a property called calls, C-O-L-S, calls. Okay, calls. Calls will help you to increase the width. Rows will help you to increase the width. Frame set, you remember rows and calls. So now calls equal to write 70 and then check. Maybe you have to increase and decrease little. Calls equal to write somewhere 70. If it look bigger, you can reduce that. You can write one more property. Calls, rows. See, calls equal to 70 we wrote. You can see the width got increased, become more. 65, let me try. 65. 65 is okay. So using calls property, we increase the width. Now using rows property, you increase the height. Give 10. It will become very good height. Okay, so hope your page look like this. Something. Now we need to have one button in the last and two hyperlink. Write the next TR. Write the TH. Call span 2 or 4. 4, because everywhere total 4 columns are there. So in this should cover the full width. So we have to give call span 4. Because of, if you give call span 4, then your button will come in the center. TH will cover full width and the content of TH will print in the middle. If you create the button, button will print in the middle. Button, send message. After that, next, clear message or maybe reset. Right, something like this. There should be 2 hyperlink now. Go next and go back. Go next, we'll go to the third page. Write a paragraph again. Align equal to center. A href equal to previous file form3 form3.html and we can write here go back and again we can write here link a href equal to next file that we call form5.html. Go next. Go next. Go back. Go next. Ready? Clear? Go back, we'll go to where? Previous file. Go next, we'll go to the again. Next file. Anyone, any error? Or working well? Outside. Which one? After table you need to write. You have closed the table. So you have to close the table and then write. If table is not closed, it will go up. After TH, TR will close. So you are able to understand the basic. Okay, so hope all are in WhatsApp. Now I will forward you the 4 photos. So let me come to the batch of okay. Check in the group, WhatsApp group, you receive any message? Four photo will come. 4 photos are there. In WhatsApp group, 4 photo has come. In that, photo number 2, photo number 3, photo number 4. First photo also. Okay. Today even we have created some example. It is matching example, right? Matching, no? The photo what we saw here, these photos are matching with the today example. You are not going to do the copy paste. Okay. You will not do the copy paste from the today code. Okay. If you want to see, you can see the code, no problem. See and type it. Okay. These 4 photos are for the R&D. So in home, this 4 photo is homework. By tomorrow, if you are ready with the 4 photo, I'll give you next 6 photo. Okay. Total 15-20 photos we have. That photo we are going to do. Try. Okay. It's not like the first try only you can do same. Something here there will go. Okay. So first try will go little here there. Let's try it. Okay. That 4 photo is your homework. You will be doing that. Come to the next. Come to the next page. Next page is form5.html. 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 HTML body The channel we are watching the video, no, you can subscribe also. It will be helpful for me. As of now, YouTube will not pay the money to me because ad is disabled in that. Ad is disabled. Okay. So once the ad will be enabled, then only they'll pay the money. So ad will not enable in that. It will increase like number of users. Helpful for me. Let's go ahead. Table, table. Then after that, keep align as a center again. Okay. Keep this align as a left. Okay. Keep this align as a left. Self padding somewhere 15 and or 10 is also okay. BG color red color. Follow a caption tag H1 login. Write a TR, ATH, email, and one TD. I'm not repeating the example, just I'm guiding you something. Input type equal to text. Type equal to email. Okay. This is in the first table. Only this much in the first table. So first check that. Is it coming in the left side and the background is a red color? Today class video is already there in the chat. Today class video, not now. Today class video after 9 o'clock or maybe after 11 o'clock night. 4-5 video will get recorded together. Once I will end the meeting, after reaching home, once I will restart the system again, then it will start converting into video. It will take close to 2 hours, 3 hours. After 3 hours video will be ready, then I will upload there. From there you can watch again. But don't forget to subscribe. You are utilizing the resource, so you should subscribe also. Okay, and once you subscribe, after uploading, automatically notification will come. Okay, so one table is ready. Which side? Left hand side. Create another table. Call align equal to right. Align right. Okay. Cell padding, give somewhere 10 and BG color orange. BG color again orange. Now right inside another caption call register. Register. And there also create a TR, something like this. Full name, input type equal to text. This file I have created because in the assignment there is one page in that login is in the left and register is in the right. So this structure is ready. Now remaining you need to complete. You need to see the photo, first photo, and according to photo remaining you need to complete. You can try. That will be your homework. You will be doing from home. Hope ready? Check this page. How that look? Something like this. One in the left, another one in the right. Now in that one photo, you have the first photo. Based on this, you can complete the remaining part. Kaushik, one person is there in the chat group. Which name you have given to Info Campus? Kaushik, anyone from here? Kaushik, no. Anyone is login as a Kaushik? In the chat group, there is a name called Kaushik. Whose name is that? Kaushik? In the chat, WhatsApp chat, the name shows called Kaushik. Okay, anyway, we can check and remove. Okay, so hope done till here.